I want to ask you a question. If not now, then when? I feel like it is really, really, really easy to watch a video like this, say to yourself, I'm going to start that thing. Whatever that thing is, I'm going to do it. And then you start preparations on it. You buy a notebook, you write down your ideas, you tell your friends or your family. Maybe you make some progress towards it. Whether it's a YouTube video, you start filming it. You make a song, you start writing lyrics, or you make a beat. Or, you go to a studio. Or if it's a business, you start looking for products. Or you get the idea. I feel like it's very easy to start something, pursue it for however long you do. I mean, it differs for each person. And then you just stop. Usually there's a reason to why you just stop. For most people, it's lack of motivation, lack of money, lack of time, or you're simply just lazy. Now, I'm going to tell you that there's also one more thing that you seem to be forgetting about, and that's belief. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, what the fuck does that even mean? What are you actually talking about right now? I believe in myself. I'm very confident and blah, blah, blah. Okay. If you were very confident in yourself, then you probably wouldn't be watching this video unless you're just a fan of mine and you like watching my videos. And if that's you, then I love you. Anyway, look, let's be real. You've probably watched a few of these videos before. You've probably sat on your Instagram or your TikTok or your YouTube shorts and you've scrolled, you see your motivation videos and you think, damn, I should do this. Or you see like fucking Andrew Tate, maybe like a Sam Sulek motivational whatever. You see these videos, you like them, you send them to yourself, you send them to your friends, you're like, I'm going to do this, this is valid, and then you don't do it. And you find yourself thinking, why didn't I do it? Or why can't I start? Or why am I scared to post it? Or why am I scared to do this? And I'll tell you why. It's belief. You don't believe in yourself. And the reason I know this is because everything I just described to you is exactly what I'm like. This is literally the embodiment of what I had done for many, many years. I will be honest with you, where I'm at today on this Jin YouTube channel likely wouldn't have happened if certain events didn't happen. Let me tell you a little story time. I have a friend named Kool-Aid. You might know him from my videos or from his videos. There was a time when I was uploading videos. I hadn't figured out any formula. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't making content I enjoyed. And I just genuinely just didn't want to do it. I don't know what I was going to do, but I'd pretty much burnt out and given up for a while. My friend had just started his channel. And he wasn't the best at editing. And every video he did, each one got better. He put a lot more effort in his videos than I did. And over time, he started getting results. Very slowly, but it worked. He could not give a fuck if somebody found his channel or made fun of him. He just didn't care. He just did it because that was what he wanted to do. I was the same, but there's been times back when I was in school, where people, they would share my channel. I didn't have a lot going for me on the channel at the time, and I let the idea of my dream kind of just fall off the face of the earth because I was scared what people would think. Now, most people have this issue, and it's easier to say to someone, oh, just don't care, than to actually be on the end of someone who cares. And I found that during my little burnout break, when I was helping Kool-Aids, that we came across a video idea. I'm not going to tell you what it is, out of respect for him, because I know he doesn't want me to talk about it. But there was a certain video idea that I suggested to him. And, he went through with it, and he did the video. And, he got great success. And ever since then, his channel had just kept doing well. He kept making better and better and better content. And I was like, oh shit, this guy's catching up to me. He's going up like hundreds of subscribers. I need to fucking do something. So then I started making my videos again. I saw this was when the Cave Dweller video was popular, like the series, when it first came out. I uploaded a Cave Dweller video. It got like 10 views. But then like 2 months later, it got a bunch of views. So I was like, oh, what's going on? Then I decided one day, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I beat Minecraft with a gun? Made a video on it, tried a new editing style. Lo and behold, got a bunch of support. People were like, oh my god, this is amazing. And I was like, whoa, what the heck? I didn't know that I could do this. And then ever since then, every single video, it just did better. Like, and better for me is like for me, I used to think a good video was 100 views. Nowadays, I don't get a video under 100 views. And that to me now doesn't seem as cool as it did like a few months ago. But like, I try to remind myself how happy I was when every video was doing better and actually having people watching it and commenting and liking on it. Because that to me was always my like dream. And the fact that that actually happened just baffled me. And just to kind of circle back to the point of the story here. The point is, like, I had belief in myself because I saw somebody else do what I suggested. And that might sound a bit weird when you put it the way I'm putting it, but the point is, the idea and the execution worked. Even though it was all his own talent and skill, the premise of the knowledge that I had learnt actually worked. And that knowledge was learnt from podcasts, things from Mr. Beast, other YouTubers, even like following a kind of like Jay Schlatt formula. Or even watching those videos like, this is how to get successful on YouTube. And like, everybody watches those videos expecting to figure out the formula. When you don't really figure out the formula, you kind of just have to keep doing it till something works. And it worked. And then I kind of just kept uploading and used the editing style that I not only liked using, but made it significantly easier for me to just get more content, because I wasn't overdoing it with subtitles like everyone does nowadays. I was really putting the passion in the song choices, the sound effects, the editing style, the cuts. I try to keep it refreshing, but as well keep it kind of authentic. And the more videos I uploaded, the bigger I grew, and the more I had more belief. Then comes the day I drop the 2-week Minecraft phase video. I had that idea one day at work, and I told my friend, and he said, nah, don't do that. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna do that. I want to talk about this. I know people have a lot of like thoughts about this. And lo and behold, I talk about it, and then it just decides to blow up. And it's now my biggest video. I think it's on like 300,000 views at the time of this recording. And that video got so big that people who were subscribed to me, like old friends or people I don't speak to anymore, saw the video because it popped up in their recommendation. And I remember catching up with one of them, and they were telling me on their trip that all the people who knew about my channel, or some people who used to make fun of it, had seen the video. They found out that I was famous now, and they couldn't say anything. And that to me made me kind of think like, damn, is it really that simple? All they had to do was keep persisting, and the fact that I got the results is when everybody stopped hating on it. I mean, I know that's kind of just basically how it is nowadays, but I realized that I didn't face the same scrutiny that I did when I was younger in school. I was out of school, and I kept posting, and I kept doing things, and I kept to myself, and I didn't flex or brag. I just kept doing it, and it started working. And then eventually when people did see it, although I don't think what I have is crazy in their eyes, I was still so confident in not only my quality, myself, and my channel, that even if they did say something bad, I could give 2 fucks. The problem is, it's harder to apply that to everything else. Like, it's easy to not shit on someone when they have results or they have, like, tangible proof of something working versus someone who's just starting. So, I thought, you know what? Let me try something. Because I feel like people are going to look at this and say, oh, well, you've already got some success, so you don't really understand what it's like, and like, I'm going to start something, and, just bear with me. Because I feel like it isn't going to make any sense if I just tell you what to do, I'm going to actually go and do it. So, I'm not one to tell people my ideas, because usually I won't stick to it if I do that. But I have a plan. And let me just kill myself before I tell you my plan. Moving forward from this video, I have decided one thing. I decided my love for these types of videos is significantly outweighing a lot of the other videos I make these days. And it seems that a lot of the viewers, whether new or a reoccurring viewer, seem to love these videos too. I guess there's just something about a guy sitting in front of a microphone talking about life that, really just makes people go, damn, I fucking love that guy. And to be honest, I'm the exact same, when I'd watch the old Mogul Mail or the Weekly Slap, or, Woody's Gamer Tag, or, even the new YouTubers that have popped up, even very rarely watching like a Nico video, or even a Tom video when he puts one up, because I just like the fact when people kind of sit down and be themselves. But just to kind of get to the point what I was saying, I know that people won't believe all the things I say without me providing some proof. So I decided, why not just do what I want to do? Fuck what people think, let's just fucking do it. So I'm not one for self-promo, but I'm going to tell you my plan. So today, I have decided I'm going to make a new channel specifically for these types of videos. Now, you might be thinking, what's going to happen to this channel? Well, this channel is still my baby, and like I've said, I've had to work very hard to get this here. And although it is still, small and on the come up, as people would say, I also see the beauty in starting something new and actually finishing it. So this is not only a goal for myself, but a reminder and physical proof for anybody who watches this to actually stick along on the journey and see where it goes. I feel like putting this online is forcing myself to be accountable for these things. And mishaps are going to happen. There's going to be weeks where I'm going to forget. It's going to be times when I'm too lazy. But ultimately, if I let those mistakes and mishaps define me, then I guess you can see that I'm not as much of a prophet as I might be sounding like. But I kind of just want to use this experience to not only force myself to do something, but to motivate you to do something. Whether you want to start your own YouTube channel, you want to start making a business, you want to start releasing music or whatever, just fucking do it, man. Because anytime you feel down or someone judges you, come watch a video on my new channel that will have less than 100 subscribers, even if everybody went and subbed to it. Because it's not the result that matters, it's the passion in the art. And I always love people who, they take the art approach or the passion approach over the materialistic money approach. Because at the end of the day, if I want to make a video about life talks and then I want to make a video about recreating 9/11 in Minecraft, then I'm going to fucking do that, man, because that's what I want to do. Now, that was a very extreme example and you shouldn't take that literally, but the point is, what type of creator or what type of influence am I going to be if I tell you, do one thing and do that only because that's only what's going to work? I don't give a fuck if I get 100 views or 1,000,000 views, because at the end of the day, I enjoyed making it. But what I don't enjoy is feeling like I need to make a certain type of video or stray away from what people want to see just to make a little bit more money, which isn't even benefiting me anyway. Because what benefits me is knowing that people appreciate what I have to say and people watch this and gain something from it. Because if me yapping in a mic to myself somehow betters your life, then why the fuck would I not do that full time? Even if it takes me weeks and weeks and weeks to get a video out. At the end of the day, all I want to do is prove to myself that I can do it, as well as prove to you that you can do it too. And also just motivate people. It's nice to talk to people looking at a Minecraft sunset. But anyway, if you are interested in the journey on the new channel, I'm putting it on screen here. It's also in the description, so please feel free to go subscribe to it. I will be posting these types of videos exclusively over there. I mean, I might experiment with some different styles of videography around cinematic and live talking gaming, but I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what I'm going to do. All I know is that I'm going to go and yap on a mic, full-time yapping on a mic over there. And I'm sure that at least one of you will appreciate the commitment to the yapping. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please go check out the new channel or even subscribe to this one. I'll make sure to have something completely opposite to this video coming out soon. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.